Today, let's delve into a story stirring political circles and making waves across Maharashtra as the state gears up for its elections on November 20. Well, this turmoil began when Shiv Sena UBT chief Uddhav Thackeray's bags were inspected by election officials. This happened during his campaign trip in Yavatmal and again in Latur. The bag checks have ignited a fierce debate over election protocol and perceived bias. Well, let me tell you that this inspection carried out under the Model Code of Conduct before the elections. It aims to prevent illicit use of cash or gifts to appeal the voters during the campaigning. Yet Shiv Sena UPT chief sees it differently, leading to a heated political back and forth. Now let's take a closer look to all the incidents, reactions, allegations and the counter-allegations that have escalated this incident into a full-blown controversy. Hello and welcome. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. Uddhav Thackeray's bags inspected twice in a row for 2 days. It all began on Monday when Shiv Sena leader Uddhav Thackeray arrived at Yavatmal's Wani helipad to campaign for the upcoming assembly elections. As Thackeray exited his helicopter, election officers conducted a thorough inspection of his bags. According to reports, Thackeray was miffed by the inspection. He later posted a video questioning whether such checks were conducted on prominent ruling party leaders like Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah when they visit Maharashtra for campaigning. However, the controversy grew larger the following day in Latur, where Thackeray's bags were once again inspected. On Tuesday, election authorities conducted a similar check after Uddhav Thackeray's chopper reached in Latur prior to his scheduled rally. The Shiv Sena UBT on its X account shared a video of the inspection. In the video, Thackeray is seen confronting an election official, Shah, who was awaiting to search his brown duffel bag as he exited his helicopter while on the election campaign trail. Have a look at this video.
हो माझा पहिला पण माझ्या आधी कोणत्या राजकीय नेत्याची तपासले
नाही साहेब 4 महिने झाले मला
4 महिन्यात एकाची नाही तपासली मीच पहिला गिराईक सापडलो
नाही साहेब असं काही नाही तुमची बॅग
नाही माझी तपास तुम्ही मी तपासायला आणवत नाही तुम्हाला पण माझी एक बॅग तपासताना तुम्ही आतापर्यंत मिंद्याची तपासली का देवेंद्र फडणवीसची तपासली का अजित पवारची मोदींची तपासली का अमित शहाची तपासली
साहेब
अद्याप आले नाही आले तर मला तपासल्याचा व्हिडिओ पाठवायचा ठीक आहे
नक्की सर
हा तुमच्या सगळ्यांचं मी करतोय मोदींची बॅग तपासतानाचा मला तुमचा व्हिडिओ आला पाहिजे
हो साहेब
हा तिकडे तुम्ही शेपूट नाही घालायची हा व्हिडिओ मी रिलीज करतोय ठीक आहे तपासा बॅग माझी रिकव्हरी माझा युरिन पॉट पण तपासा.
In the video, Thackeray can be heard saying, "What do you want? I have no problem. Don't be shy. Everyone's name will appear on TV. You'll be famous. No reason to be shy. I have no problem with you. The only thing is that concerns me. No, I'm not angry with you. We should not do other people's job," he added further. Frustrated with the repeated checks, Thackeray expressed his displeasure at a rally, accusing election officials of targeting the opposition leaders unfairly. In his speech, Thackeray questioned why the leaders from the ruling alliance, including the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar, were not the subject to such scrutiny. Meanwhile, in response to Thackeray's criticism, the Election Commission clarified that these inspections are routine and necessary under the Model Code of Conduct during the election periods. Their goal is to ensure a level of playing field free from any attempt to influence the voters with gifts or cash. They also noted that the inspections are impartial and all political leaders undergo the same checks. Furthermore, supporting the Election Commission stance, the senior BJP leaders quickly shared the incidents where their bags have been also inspected and checked by the election officials. A video surfacing on social media shows Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis' bag being checked by the airport authorities on November 7, also in Yavatmal district. Not just that, the BJP also stated that Fadnavis' bag were inspected again on November 5 in Kolhapur. Have a look at this video.
ठीक है ओके सर यस सर आई चेक करू ठीक है
Maharashtra Deputy CM Devendra Fadnavis responded sharply to Thackeray's remarks, saying that the inspections were standard and there was no reason for Thackeray to be frustrated. What is wrong with bag checking? Fadnavis asked, remarking that he himself has undergone the similar checks. He argued that Thackeray's protests were unnecessary and accused him of seeking votes by whining. This comment made at a rally in Thane underscored the BJP stance that Thackeray's reaction was unwarranted. Amidst this, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari also had his helicopter checked upon arrival in Maharashtra's Latur district during a campaign event. In a viral video, at Latur, poll officials can be seen hopping on the helicopter after Nitin Gadkari landed and going through several bag checks kept in there. Have a look at this video. Now the BJP leaders point out that they cooperated with the officials without making any fuss or complaint. According to the BJP, Thackeray's protests were an overreaction and suggested that all his bags checking drama was in order to seek sympathy votes by the people. In addition, BJP IT cell chief Amit Malviya joined the criticism on social media, tweeting that Thackeray's reaction was out of line. Malviya accused Thackeray of trying to intimidate election officials, labeling them as worse than a street lout. Malviya further stated that Thackeray's reaction exposed the ugly face of the MVA. He suggested that the opposition was willing to go any lengths to create controversy out of nothing. Well, the controversy does not end here. The BJP also took a jab at Thackeray on its official social media handle. They said just holding the constitution for show isn't enough. One must also follow the constitutional systems. They further went on saying, we simply request that everyone should respect the constitution. The BJP remarked that some leaders have a habit of showing off. Responding to the BJP's criticism, Shiv Sena, UBT and the Mahavikas Aghadi leaders defended Thackeray, alleging that repeated inspections were a part of strategy to intimidate opposition leaders. Sena MP Sanjay Raut accused Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and his deputies of distributing cash during their campaigns, suggesting that election authorities should check the bags of Mahayuti Alliance leaders, just as thoroughly as they check the bags of MVA leaders. In addition, Nationalist Congress Party leader Sharad Pawar also voiced his support for Thackeray, remarking that the ruling government was using its power to harass the opponents. While Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh claimed that the checks on Thackeray's luggage were conducted merely to humiliate him. Meanwhile, Thackeray challenged the impartiality of the election officials and demanded transparency in their actions. Thackeray asked his supporters to check the identity cards of the election officials conducting the inspections. The veteran BJP leader accused Thackeray of trying to present himself above the election law. Senior BJP leader Kirit Somaiya questioned whether Thackeray thought himself of as an emperor, given that his reaction implied that he expected exemption from the standard procedures. However, Somaiya went further, speculating that Thackeray's reaction stemmed from a concern that stolen money might be discovered during the inspections. This assertion added fuel to the fire, with Thackeray's allies quickly rejecting such accusations. In the past, the election officials checked the luggage of Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde on his arrival at helipad in Nashik. This took place on May 16, 2024, after a Shiv Sena leader, that is Sanjay Raut, alleged that the CM carried bags of cash in a helicopter. Well, with the Maharashtra Assembly elections approaching, the debate around Thackeray's bag inspection remains a flashpoint, illustrating a growing tensions between the Maharashtra's ruling Mahayuti and the opposition MVA. The Election Commission of India continues to defend its protocols, asserting that these checks are standard and applied to all. However, the MVA contends that the opposition leaders face disproportionate scrutiny. As per schedule shared by the Election Commission of India, the elections in Maharashtra will take place on November 20. Vote counting and the result announcement will be taking place on November 23rd. That's all for this news report. Till then, keep watching HW News English and also download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.